always had an idea that I could make a movie where you have one singer-songwriter be the voice of the movie, the way Amy Mann was in Magnolia. Someone who the minute their music came in, it gave you that feeling, and it kind of spoke for the characters. And Libby became that voice for Trust the Man. And her music is not only deep, serious, and slow, but it's also with indelible mark, really joyful and upbeat. And so I felt like I got to have that experience I've always wanted to have, having a singer-songwriter as like a writing partner for me.
When Bart Freundlich first approached me about the movie, he wanted to hear Libby's stuff. He had known about her in 22 Brides and had heard some of that stuff but never used it.
I knew Libby's music with 22 Brides when I was doing The Fingerprints, my first movie. The music supervisor brought that stuff to me, and I got totally hooked on it. Even though we didn't use any of that stuff, I listened to it all the time. And then I met her through our music supervisor, Daniel Wise.
And he had asked what was happening with Libby, and I told him she has a new solo album that she just cut with me. And in some ways, like, I tend not to push things I'm involved with, but he kept saying, no, I want to hear it. I'd play him some of the other stuff we use, like the Citizen Cope and Rachel Yamagata, and he really liked all that. And then he's like, will you play me Libby's stuff? And I played it, and he loved it right away, and started to actually plan some scenes around the music, which is really cool.
Good to go. So good to go.
Well, I think that the theme of the film and the songs on my record had a commonality, and I think that's sort of why they worked in a way. There was a lot of disharmony and then resolution and the struggles that go on in between that to be in a relationship, and that was sort of what the record was about. So I think that's why they worked.